Are you looking for motivation to get your housework done today? Stay tuned because I've got a whole house clean that'll get you moving. I'm starting my whole house clean in the bedroom because if I start anywhere else, to be quite honest, I'll just stop. If I start in the living room and the kitchen, then that's all I do is the living room and the kitchen. I don't go upstairs and finish the rest of the house. So I'm starting upstairs and working my way down because I won't stop until the downstairs is clean. No matter where I start, I won't stop until the downstairs is clean. So if I start downstairs and I get downstairs clean, if I'm tired or a good show comes on or a friend calls, I can get pretty easily distracted and then upstairs just doesn't get done. So we're starting upstairs, and that way the bed is made and the upstairs is tidied, laundry gets started, and then that keeps me motivated to get the rest of the house done.
It's all right now, but I don't know if I can take another go round. Hey, now, you know you have to decide, and you gotta tell me what's on your mind. Wait a while, you gotta take a deep breath. I can make you smile when I let you into my bed and under my skin. But where will it end if I let it begin? It's trick or treat. You know life's too short, so let's not waste another minute.
The bathrooms were just cleaned on Friday, so really what I'm doing here is just touching them up. We were up and out of the house super early yesterday, and we didn't get home until late in the evening, so we didn't do a lot. I'm normally pretty good about when I get up in the morning and get ready, I put most of my stuff away. Maybe leave the straightener out if it's still hot, that kind of thing, but typically I put my makeup away and my blow dryer away and all of that stuff. But yesterday we were up at the crack of dawn, out of the house, in the car for 8 hours and on the go. So things didn't get tidied up in the morning before we left the house like they normally do. So I'm just giving the bathrooms a quick touch up.
Right now, but I don't know if I can take another go round. Hey, it's all right now, but I don't know if I can take another go round.
I'm going to do the bookshelves here, but you won't see me do the paint table because there's a piece on there that's drying. So I'm moving pretty cautiously in here, not stirring up a lot of dust, but I don't want to get anything on that piece that's drying on the table. So I'm just going to leave the table alone.
Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, gorgeous.
My office has become a catch-all space for decor items that we're no longer using. There's a stack of papers that needs to be shredded, and it just needs to be tidied up and my desk wiped down. So I'm going to get that taken care of.
You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close.
And before I head downstairs, I'm going to start the laundry because I don't want to forget and I want to keep it going throughout the day.
Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me.
This living room gets so dusty, you guys. I should have turned the lights on. I didn't even realize how dark it was when I was working. So I'm editing this video and seeing how dark it is, and I apologize for that. It just didn't even occur to me to turn on the lights. But it's not a dirty space. Again, we were gone most of this weekend, but it's just dusty. We get so much dust in here, and we get so much dog hair everywhere from Sophie running around. Oh my goodness, you guys would not believe how much dog hair this dog generates in this house. It's unbelievable. She's a dream dog in a lot of ways, but man, there's a lot of dog hair. So I'm just dusting and Windexing and getting things cleaned up and ready for the week.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. You just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one.
You guys, the kitchen has never been hard to clean. It's always been a pretty easy space to clean just because it's small. And because it's small, we tend to keep it tidy anyway. But I have to tell you, since we've done the renovations, this place is so easy to clean. It's ridiculous. Like, food and crumbs don't stick to the counter. Everything wipes right up so beautifully. And I love, love, love having the backsplash. If something gets spilled, it just gets wiped up super quick and super easy. Nothing sticks. It's not anything like having to wash the walls. I cannot tell you how much I love that kitchen renovation.
Always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Ooh, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one.
I love these black and white buffalo check table runners. They're 72-inch table runners that I got on Amazon. And when I have them centered on the table, they just skim the seats of each of the chairs. They were, I think seven and a half, somewhere in that area on Amazon. And I ordered two. They were half the price of what Hobby Lobby had them for, and I hadn't seen them anywhere else. So when I found them for a better price on Amazon, I snatched them up, and I absolutely loved them. Y'all know how I am about the sink. It has to be cleaned. It just has to be cleaned. I clean the sink every time I tidy up the kitchen. It just grosses me out to think about not doing it. I mean, you put dirty dishes in there, you wash your hands in there, you thaw food in there. It's just nasty. It's just gross. I need to hit Target pretty soon, you guys. My Method dish soap and Method hand soap are just about empty. It's the grapefruit scent, and I absolutely love that, so I need to go get some more of that. I'm washing out my Bubble Up dishes for the Bubble Up sponge and the Bubble Up scrubber. You can see if you leave anything in there, if you leave water in there for too long, it gets like a scum on top of it almost, and it gets specks and stuff on the bottom. So I wash those probably twice a week, I would say, just to keep them fresh, especially when I'm using them to wash the dishes, because if you're using a container that's dirty to wash the dishes, are you really getting the dishes clean?
Or else you won't get over it. No, no.
I do love this little cordless vacuum. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. It's the second one of them that I have. The first one malfunctioned very, very quickly and the company sent a new one. I'm not sure if it's going to survive. I try to use it not as frequently as I was using the first one, but it's just so convenient to just pull it out and it can go everywhere and it can do every surface, and I'm not worried about cords and getting tangled up, and it also works really well on the furniture as well, so I like that aspect of it too.
It's getting late now. Everyone's leaving. So you call me up like every other evening. Same old when you need me. Kiss me just like before. I am lost now completely. Stuck in your games and you're winning easily. Here we go again. Just like a flashback, feels the same when you hold me now. Like every time I fall fast, I'm fragile when you come round. I'm back where we started, I'm weak-hearted. I can't let go, and you know
You guys, I vacuumed Friday. Look at all that dog hair. Gross.